What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with week 6 of the UBL. We are going against one of the grandest of masters, D-Ray, aka coach of the San Diego Snugglers. And before we get into it, I just want to apologize to D-Ray because I joined this man. It was just completely accidental between some car troubles and bot stuff and atmosphere and switch hack stuff needing to be updated and whatnot. I couldn't get my mons and we couldn't do the battle, so I apologize, but thank you for D-Ray for being patient. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and click A right here. We're gonna see what this man's bringing. He has a scary team. I predict him to bring DRACOVISH, Gothitelle, Zorak 100% already. But it is nighttime for me. It's 12:37 a.m. and I'm in my pajamas right now. That's why I have a muscle shirt. Normally I don't wear them on YouTube because, you know, people be like, oh, you're gonna show your muscles. You're showing your muscles, blah, blah, blah. But if I want to show my muscles, I just do this. I'm just playing. Anyways, we see DRACOVISH, Gothitelle, no Zorak. Yo, okay. Okay, I like that. So I don't have to like get in my brain about that. So we see Klefki. He does bring the Chandelure. He does bring the Seismitoad as well, as he should. We see Roserade as well, but we have checks for each of these things. Roserade, and then what else are we missing? DRACOVISH, Klefki, Gothitelle, Seismitoad, Roserade, that Chandelure. I didn't write it down. In my brain, I thought it was on there, but it was not on here. So, off rip, Zera kind of looks pretty free, aside from Toad being lead off. But if he leads Toad, then I guess we can go Quagsire? Maybe? Or we can even go Tokiyami, but I don't want to really get burned. I guess we just go, yeah, I just would go this, because we do have Fake Out, and it was for the Zorak, but... Oh, God. Nah, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I took too long. Say it ain't so. So we're gonna be right back. I'll be right back with you guys. We're gonna make a quick cut right here. Bye-bye. We are back and we are still recording as well. Okay, so we're just gonna do what we said we were gonna do. Cause you know, I'm in my word and it's on camera, so I'm not gonna like lie and say that we didn't do what we were going to do, because you know, that's unfair to D-Ray and I want to be an honest player. So we do have Zera up top. I mean, we're just let off the same thing we're bringing. If he leads Toad, he leads Toad. Toad's kind of not bad here, in my opinion. I could just get off a Fake Out. I do wish I was packing Grass Knot. Or that would be kind of nice, but like, it would have to be severely chipped first. So, I don't know if it would have been mattered too much. Like, predicting a switch would have been nice, but like off rip, not too nice. But we do have Fake Out, which is cool. We'll see what he wants to lead off with. I could very much see the Seismitoad. But if it's something else, then maybe we just Volt. If like it's Roserade, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Like a knockoff would be nice, but I don't want to get put to sleep. Zeraora is kind of an important piece to get like chip on different things. We'll see what he wants to do here. El Guapo, is that going to be the Roserade? Okay, so actually we can just I said we were gonna Volt Switch, but we can Fake Out first. We can just Fake Out first. I have no problem with that. We're just gonna Fake Out. He might go hard Seismitoad, and I guess maybe I could have misplayed and just went for Volts. I mean, no, if I Volt Switch either way, like if he goes Toad, then it doesn't matter. So I'm overthinking, I'm rambling. That's what I'm doing, I'm rambling. So we're gonna see what he wants to do here. If he wants to set up like a spike or something, might be scared of Blaze Kick, to be honest. So I could see him doing that as well. But I'm just going for a simple little Fake Out, because why not? But he could also be free. He doesn't know what set I am for Zera, so he can't really go freely out into Toad either. We're gonna Fake Out right here. That's a good amount of chip. He's Rocky Helmet. Okay, good to know. So that's good information right there in itself. We're gonna Volt Switch right here. If he gets up Hazard, that's fine, because we can go into Tokiyami and defog him away. If he goes to Sleep Powder, that's fine as well, because we are Safety Goggles, so I'm not too worried about it. Safety Goggles was like a last minute decision. Not too last minute, but like I was at lefties or Rocky Helmet at first, and I was like, yo, it could be annoying for this thing to get off free Sleep Powders and stuff when Corviknight is my check to Roserade, because it can't really touch us. So the only thing he can do is put me to sleep, but now he can't. So it's lit now, but we do know that Roserade is Rocky Helmet, which is nice to know. Boom. Let's see if he goes for Sleep Powder or not. We're gonna get pressure up, put on that pressure. Sleep Powder, there it is. We are Safety Goggles though, so that's very nice. So what we can do instead is we can get off a very free U-turn potentially. Like I want a U-turn predicting like Klefki to come in to soak up the Brave Bird. So I think that's what I do. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw. Okay, cool. I was very close to brave birding. Like I was. So he's gonna go into it's lit. That's gonna be the Shandy. So Shandy comes out. Yo, he went on to this. Yo, what? How could have brave birded? I thought he was gonna go Klefki. He gets the flame body turn 1. You're joking. You're actually joking. You're joking. Okay, so what we can do here, we could honestly go into, we could go Zero Aura. I don't really have any like issue going Zero Aura because we can just knock off for free. I kind of want to go Thickums, but I do definitely need Clef for Gothitelle. That's the only thing. If it's Scarf, it's fine because we are AV, so we should be able to eat anyone hit. So we'll be able to scout right here if he is Scarf or not. I can't believe that man actually just went raw. Raw Shandy. That's wild. That's actually wild. And he got the flame body. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So Roserade right here, we're gonna get rid of his Rocky helmet. Unfortunately, we're gonna take more chip. Yeah. So actually, let me pull up calcs real quick. I wasn't paying attention to like the damage. Zero Aura 2, I think it might be like max HP most likely. Because knockoff would normally do 52 to 62, so that's like max HP most likely, or it's like fully on defensive. Yeah, it's looking like full on defensive. From this range, it's not looking like we'll kill. Like it's not looking like we're gonna kill with Plasma Fist. Like it's 23 to 28. I think I just Volt Switch and not risk being put to sleep. Like I don't want to risk it because like rolls, I hate playing the roll game. Absolutely hate playing the roll game. It's not fun. So we're just gonna go right into Tokiyami again. Fortunately we are burned, but we can defog if he does choose to get up hazards right here. Unfortunate that he got the burn though. Very unfortunate. He is gonna get up T-Spikes. We don't have a poison mon on our team right now. I don't think we have one in general. Like poison types are one of the like mons that I just like completely overlook. Cause like people are like, oh, you needed to soak up T-Spikes, but I'm like, do you though? Do you though? Because like realistically not everybody has T-Spikes though. QB1 comes out. So this thing's come out. We're gonna see if it's banded or not. Because if you go, he can't really go for Outrage, I feel. And he might pull a double here, go Gothitelle, but I don't really care because we are Shed Shell Quag. We are Shed Shell Quag, so he's not even gonna be able to catch us like that. So I'm not too worried about it. Shed Shell specifically for Gothitelle because he does like to trap people. See, he's gonna do it. See. El Guapo. Oh, actually that's a good double too. I'll take it back. I thought he was gonna go into Gothitelle right there. You got me. Good doubles, but like nothing's being gained here. Like in my honest opinion, nothing's being gained. Nothing's being lost either. So like if he goes for stuff right here, like all we have to do is defog it away again. I mean, worst case scenario, he gets like free turns, especially like into I'm gonna go for Giga Drain actually. Okay, that's fine. We are burned, so we're just gonna go for Brave Bird. He could get up hazards right here, but obviously I can't like predict that. I'd rather just kill this thing. It sucks for getting low, but like this is kind of what it's here for. It also helps with it doesn't really help, I would say. He's just here for hazard control is what Corviknight is here for. It does suck he got the flame body the first time though. We're gonna go for T-Spikes, unfortunate. But we are Magic Guard Clef, so I feel like his next mon that's coming in is going to be Shandy. So Corviknight's gonna pick up this thing. So this thing is gone, so that's an annoying mon out the way. Corviknight, KO Roserade. All right, boom, shakalaka. You love it when you like look at the screen, you don't have to look down at your fingers typing. Sometimes, I don't know, like I can type at the screen the whole time and not look, but like, I don't know, I have reassurance when I just look at, like right here. So, he did a smart thing right here because like now he's gonna get my thing poisoned. He's gonna get my Quagsire poisoned. Unfortunately, And that's very annoying. But like, what can you do? Because like, unless I want to take a Fish's Run to the face, which I don't, I kind of have to do it. I kind of have to do it. Because like, I'm not going to defog here and lose my Corviknight for no reason, because I want to get rid of the T-Spikes, because T-Spikes are very annoying. Like, super annoying, and Corviknight is still good to remove them, and future hazards, because he does have Clef Key there. Fish's Run does come off, that's fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to yawn. The threat to Quag is gone. I did a lot of poison chip though, oh my gosh. So we're just going to yawn right here. Try to phase some stuff out. Gonna withdraw. I don't know what he goes out into here. Esperanza, is that going to be Gothitelle? That's fine. That's kind of good for us though. So yawn, I would have preferred to toxic it, but at least we're gonna potentially put this thing to sleep. We could put baby girl to bed. Put baby girl to bed. So we're just gonna go out into Pokeyami right here. He's gonna see we're Shed Shell, but I'm not too worried about it. I feel like he goes for Energy Ball here if he has it. He has not seen our item yet. He has not seen our item yet. He doesn't know if we're like, because he knows we're not lefties, but we could be like a berry, like Rindo Berry potentially, or we could even be. He's gonna withdraw. Who's he going to here? This man. So we're gonna switch out right here. I don't know if that reveals if I'm Shed Shell or not. But I don't think I would have been able to switch otherwise, right? If I'm not mistaken. But we just go back out into Quagsire. Very annoying. I mean, if he goes for Outrage, right? It's kind of good for us because we can get rid of this thing with Clefable and we just spam Moonblast. So if he goes for Outrage right here or something else, it's good for us. If he could go for like EQ or Stone Edge or something like that. Goes for Fish's Run again, that's fine. And get some health back, so at least we're negating the poison chip. So at least like DRACOVISH can't really breathe. Because his Gothitelle can't shadow tag us and whatnot. And we can just sit here and spam yawn. I assume he's choice. I don't know if he's Mended or Scarf yet because we've only seen Fish's Run. And it's not giving us any information because of Water Absorb. But we just go yawn every time. Yes, Esperanza comes out. We just keep clicking yawn. It's literally all we do. Just keep clicking yawn. I assume he knows that we're whatchamacallit though. Poison chip is annoying. Very much would rather not have it at all. Corviknight is getting whittled down. If he has Thunderbolt, he's gonna go for it. He might have enough speed to creep my Corviknight, which is okay. But we'll be able to actually gauge information from that because I am speed creeping with my Clefable, a Gothitelle that's speed creeping Corviknight. So he just keeps doing this. So I don't know why this man is doing this. Cause like both of us are gaining nothing from it. He's getting more chip, if anything, on Corviknight, 100%. 100% he's getting more chip on Corviknight. Part of me really wants to predict to switch. Like I want to make a different play now, but will he predict me to make that different play now? Because I feel like it would be. I hate prediction games, dude. I really hate them because I'm bad at them. I'm bad at them. Because if I go this, he goes into Chandelure, pressures me with Energy Ball. I think I just do it every time. Like, I don't want to lose Corv. Dang, I should have done it. Oh, should have done it. I should have done it, bro. See, this is why I hate prediction games. I'm just bad. I'm just bad. I'm just bad. Oh no. Oh no, I could have got him away right there, dude. But we don't know what this thing is. I feel like it's Scarf, if anything. Could be a subset, maybe. I feel like I have to go Clefable here. We are Spidef Clef. I feel like I have to go Clef. I feel like I have to. There's no other play. I just don't want to get the T-Spikes. Otherwise I go like Zera. That's just annoying. It's very annoying. But we are Spidef Clef. We can eat if we need to. I just don't like taking damage on the thing when it like helps with whatchamacallit. And we are Magic Guard, so it doesn't matter if we get poisoned or not. Energy Ball, so he does reveal the Energy Ball. What can we do here? We can literally hit Moonblast, or we can just go for Shadow Ball because Clefy can come in. Actually, we can calc some stuff. We're getting kind of low on our thing. This is important information though. Chandelure. Unfortunate that I have to take time to do this. So we're gonna see energy ball does 22 to 27. That did about that much, I would say. I think I just go for a shadow. Oh, see, now I'm upset. Now I'm very upset. This is not gonna be a fun game. We have to recreate this. We have to recreate it, and it's not gonna be a fun game. It's not gonna be a fun game. It's not gonna be a fun game. That's all I can say about it. So we'll be right back. Hopefully it'll be quick, but we'll be right back. Bye. And we are back finally after some recreation. We actually managed to do the flame body thing in like the third try, which is pretty dope because the second time we had a DC, the first time we didn't get it. So now we're back, and we're just going to click shadow ball. I do believe is what I said when I was thinking things through, but we're back. He's gonna have to go for flamethrower here. I think we eat this perfectly fine. Yeah, we eat that perfectly fine. We're gonna be able to shadow ball here. Do some good damage to this thing. Boop. Very nice damage. Very, 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 very nice damage. I don't think he can kill us. We're just gonna soft boiled right here. I kind of wish I calm minded. Calm minding would have been very nice. But like at what cost, you know? Because I calm mind, he goes out into DRACOVISH. I mean, he doesn't go out into DRACOVISH automatically, but still. QB1 comes out. He does go DRACOVISH now. Because I mean, I have no reason not to soft boiled. Like I just got to do it. I just have to. I have to keep Clef healthy, 100%. 100%. But at least we got a good chip on Shandy, which is very nice. Boom. So Clef is almost at full. We are Magic Guard, which is very nice. We don't have to worry about Toxic Chip. We're going out to Quag. Obviously, he could predict us, but like I have to do it every time because DRACOVISH is that much of a threat. Literally, it's gonna come down to one of us slipping up because I have to get ARCTOVISH in. I think ARCTOVISH can do some things. Jailbreak comes out. That's going to be this thing, and then after this, we just go hardcore. Like I just go hardcore if I try to defog, or I can even roost up. So like I can recover right here, to be honest, because we are getting kind of low. So I think all I want to do is I just want to recover. I don't think Clef Key gets any like RAS move. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. That'd be wild if it did. Like yeah, it doesn't. I'm just gonna recover right here. Like I do want to get the T-Spikes away, but I need this thing healthy. So he's gonna hazard stack me, which is very unfortunate. But we have to keep Quag healthy because we are getting chipped down a lot. Like a lot. Poison, luckily it's only like 12%, I think is the percentage. Like he could predict me to go into this thing, but like the hazards are getting very annoying. I'm hoping he gets greedy and goes into a second one, which he does. Cool. So now we can defog away. Because literally I just want to get hazards away. That's all I want to do. I just want to get hazards away. Gonna go for Gleam. That's fine. Eat that perfectly fine. Corb is getting very low, unfortunately, but at least we can defog right here, which I'm fine with. Like, I want to roost so bad, but like defog is more important because I have to switch things in and out. You're gonna go for Gleam here, that's fine. But we can roost the following turn because we can defog now for sure, which is great. Because we can just 1v1 this thing. Not really 1v1 it because he just spam moves. But like, at least T-Spikes won't be ever put up again, which is nice. I don't think it kills us either, so like we can just roost right here. 100% we can just roost right here. Hazards allow him like free switches, so I don't blame him for going for it because I have to defog every time. So because then he can switch in and out without having to worry about taking a hit, even though we are burned, so it's not like too big of a problem for him, but like at the same time it allows him some free switching. I have to defog every time. Defog and roost is fine. Because like between the two we can maybe stall out his spikes, I don't know. But we can't allow spikes to be up. Like that's a big no-no. It's a big no-no. It's a big no-no. We've seen spikes and we've seen dazzling gleam. We don't know what else it has. I assume like flash cannon. He's gonna withdraw right here. Totally comes out. Going to be the toad. I don't know what this thing is. We have no idea what it is, right? Defog away. So what I want to do, like, because Toad does get power up, I do know because I did have Toad. So I'm just gonna roost right here. Try to get as much health back as possible. See what he wants to do. He could go for a knockoff. He could go for a Scald as well. Rain Dance Toad. Oh my. So I assume he Swift Swim then. It's nice because he outspeeds my whatchamacallit. But it doesn't matter because I can come in with old girl Elsa and switch up the weather on him. So we are burned. I think what I want to do here though is I U-turn just to try to get some momentum back. Liquidation comes off. I'm gonna take some damage though. Do take some damage. It is Life Orb, so we do get some information there. Cool, cool, cool. And so what I want to do, I think I want to get some Hail up actually. I think I can get some Hail up. I think. Because we do know this thing is Life Orb, Rain Dance. We're gonna change the weather on him. And right here, he might predict me to go out into Quagsire, predicting the water move. But if he has Power Whip, then like he has a neutral play of going for either or. But we do know it's max. It's probably max attack. And the question is, do I want to risk it here? Because, what should we call it? Roars. Seismitoad, offensive. 252. Let's say he's Adamant, Life Orb. Liquidation. Has a 68.8% chance to KO, so it's not really worth. Then we go Tokiyami again. Just in case, just to scout for like Power Whip or something. He is gonna withdraw. Jailbreak comes out, cool. So it worked in our favor, that play worked. It wasn't on purpose, of course, but I was thinking of like Power Whip or whatever, so we might have Power Whip. I just wanted to scout for it, but at least this ended up working in our favor a little bit, which is nice. We do have some pressure, so we're gonna exert pressure and lower some of his hazards. And we're gonna, so we do see the lefties. We finally see an item. We finally see an item. Our timer is a little bit lower because I had to do some thinking, but when you have to think, you gotta think. So I'm just gonna roost right here. Perfectly fine by me. Very, very nice, because either way, I don't think he was gonna liquidate for free. Totally comes back out. So he's gonna take some Hail Chip, which is nice, and like we're gonna get health back, which is also very nice. We're not gonna take Hail Chip because we still have our safety goggles intact. We do know that this thing is physical with Life Orb, or it could be mixed potentially, but all we've seen is Life Orb with liquidation. So it's getting chipped down, very nice. Very nice, very nice. So I feel like you have to go for Rain Dance here. Because I'm a U-turn, right? If he liquidates, we take damage, but then I can just come out into ARCTOVISH and I can just freeze dry. He might be Swift Swim because he could be bluffing it, which is very smart on his part as well. He does liquidate right here, so it's cool. Doesn't do as much because the rain is not up. He does get the defense drop, but that's fine. I wish I had mirror armor right here. That would have been dope. So he's getting chipped down and whittled away. I just go ARCTOVISH right here. Yeah, I just go ARCTOVISH right here. I had to think about it for a minute of what I want to do. I could freeze dry, right? I can freeze dry, or I can get up a Veil. I feel like he goes out into Klefki right here. I feel like you go Klefki. But he might not, because he might be scared of Fish's run prediction. He's gonna withdraw. I wish I went for it. I really do. And we're probably gonna see like Prankster T-Wave. Got some little yip on it. Little yip. So at least Hail will negate his lefties. Which is cool. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Prankster T-Wave, because I feel like that's why he's saving Klefki, because it shuts down my little fishy. And I don't want my fishy to get shut down. I wish I was Lum Lum would be nice, but weakness policy seemed cool considering some of the things that can trigger it, like Roserade, Seismitoad with Power Whip, and Zoroark as well with Grass Knot and stuff. So he has some mons that I thought he like Gothitelle with Thunderbolt, but like there are mons with moves that I could see. I feel like he goes Thunder Wave. There it is. There it is. There it is. Like if anything, that was one reason he brought Klefki for. Like hazards are nice, but like he wanted to paralyze my fish. I can't let my fish get paralyzed. I can't do it. I can't do it, coach. And right here, we're just gonna roost. So we are dancing right now. We're back in the tango. We're dancing. We're dancing, baby. We're dancing. We're dancing. So we're gonna see what he wants to do here. He's gonna get spikes up, and I'm gonna have to defog him away, unfortunately. But at least he's gonna eventually run out because we do have pressure, which is nice. I say I wish I had mirror armor, but pressure is very nice because at least he's running out of spikes. Spike plays hazard, spike PP. There we go. PP PowerPoints, I believe, is what they are called, though. The more you know. I think I had a friend tell me that once, and I was like, huh, I never knew that. All right, so we're gonna get up out of here. Not get up out of here. Woo. We're gonna defog. I almost clicked U-turn. We're gonna defog. We're 100% going defog. I just realized, is that? I thought that was. We're in Bologna, the fairy city, I'm pretty sure, but it looked like the big tree from the whatchamacallit was here. Its lit comes out. So this thing is gonna take some hazards, not hazards, it's gonna take some hail chip. So we're gonna be able to lower this thing's evasiveness, which doesn't matter at all. Hail's gonna stop actually, no hail chip. And what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna take burn chip, and then we're gonna go into Clefable. We're gonna go right out into Clef. Because that's what it's here for. We're here to eat some hits from Clef. I mean, here to eat some hits from Shandy. That's fine by me. And I think we just soft boiled right afterwards. Because I don't want to be low. I do not want to be low. Gonna flamethrower here. I assume he's heavy duty boots. Because we saw him switch up moves. That did damage. That did damage. So we're just gonna soft boil right here. Try to get as close to full as possible. I'm glad we rocked out with Spadef Clef for sure. He's gonna withdraw. He might go back into QB. He goes on to Esperanza. Okay, that's actually okay. So this is a situation I don't mind at all. I do not mind it. He knows we're Magic Guard though. I know I sped crept this thing to outspeed it. So we'll see if he's running speed or not. So we're just gonna Calm Mind right here. We can Calm Mind and we can either Moonblast or Shadow Ball. It's super free. So we can't escape here. He can't poison us or anything. He's gonna taunt. Ooh. And we see he has some speed. We see that he has some speed. We're gonna go for Shadow Ball right here. Shadow Ball. And here's the Cosmic Power. Oh, I hate it here. I thought I ran enough speed. Apparently he's running a good amount. A good amount. So we're gonna go right here. I wish I was unaware. That is a decent amount though, super effective. We do see the lefties. I thought it was weakness policy for a second. I got scared. I got scared. Hold up. Can we, does it allow us to withdraw? All right, we can't be switched out. Okay, just had to make sure because he could have been bluffing. We're gonna go for Shadow Ball right here. Go for some drops. Gonna Cosmic Power. We see Cosmic Power taunt. Dang, I wish I ran more speed then. Because he has to be running a good amount. Not a good amount, but a decent amount, I guess. Still doing some good damage. We're not getting any drops though. But unfortunately that he is faster. I'm gonna shake off the taunt. I'm gonna Shadow Ball right here. Because he might go for taunt again and that's free damage for us. He's gonna taunt again, that's fine. Unfortunate, it is what it is. Hopefully we can get some drops though. I would love some drops. I said I wanted the situation, but because we're not on speed, I don't want the situation. I don't want the situation anyway. We do get a drop, which is very nice. But this thing is getting pretty low. Getting pretty low. So, come on, land. Thank you. I got so scared. Dude. Oh my gosh, I got terrified. I got terrified. But Clef is doing some damage to this thing. We might be able to take it out with something else. Depending. Because Shadow Ball is like super free against his team. He hasn't really no switching for it. Sword Power comes off. They're gonna do a lot. Doesn't do much. It doesn't do anything actually. That was a crit too. That did nothing, bro. That did nothing. All right, cool. Boop. That's doing damage too, bro. That's doing damage. That's doing damage. What is he like, +3? That's damage. That was a crit. That was pitiful, baby. Look at Clef. You love to see Clef. I love Clef. Clef is the best. Clef is the best fairy in the game. You can quote me on it. Clef is the best fairy in the game. Oh, baby. Look at this, baby. So Gothitelle is either gonna go down or he's gonna switch out into something. Which I'm 100%. I'm down for either or because he's gonna Cosmic Power again. Now he has Taunt, Cosmic Power, Stored Power. I doubt he'd be Rest, right? Can we get a crit? I would like a crit. It would be nice because we can bob this thing. We just kill it. Do we just kill it? Just outright kill it. Love it. You love to see it. So Esperanza goes down. Clef getting a KO, baby. You love to see it. And we shake off the taunt. Barely took any damage. Clefable KO Gothitelle. Clef is too thick. What do you need on a wear for, baby? We got Magic Guard. Yo, you love to see it. You love to see it. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic. So nice. So that's a big threat out the way. QB1 comes out. Obviously we can't stay in. We just go ahead and Quagsire every time. No reason to ever risk it. Ever, like literally ever to risk it. He could double all he wants though, because it is pretty free for him. But like at this point, he doesn't really have much to punish it aside from Shandy. Like Shandy's the only thing that can punish the switch, because I go Quag, he can double on the Shandy. Problematic. We go back on the Clef. We obviously, so I feel like I do see the whatchamacallit here. It's lit. Travis Scott, is that a Travis Scott reference? Or is it just because it's a candle? Not a candle, it's a chandelier, because it is chandelier. So we're gonna swap out right here. I could have been uber real and just like 100% like just stayed in. Obviously I have no reason to predict anything else. I'm just gonna go on the Clef right here. I'm making like safe plays, but like they're just plays that make sense because there's no reason for me to risk Quag, because then DRACOVISH becomes a problem. And the only thing I really need to get left of now that's stopping ARCTOVISH from going in is Clef Key, because Thunder Wave is the thing. Energy Ball comes off. See, I'm not gonna risk it, coach. I can't risk it, baby. Don't get a Spadef drop. Okay, cool. Going to Soft Boiled right here. Beautiful. We're looking pretty solid right here. Flamethrower comes off. We should be fine. Should be fine. Come on, baby. Eat. Nom. A Fable. Thickums. That's what we call her. Thickums. Look at my girl. I was joking with Deer because we got in call about this, and like shiny Clef is lighter than regular Clef. But you know, light-skinned Clef, bro. Light-skinned boy. Light-skinned God. 6 God. So you gotta pick up Clef. And I'm just rambling now. But you know, playing Mons is fun. You know, sometimes it does suck to play Mons 100%. Like, I can't lie. Like, tough losses, and we've been losing in UBL, unfortunately. It's been a bit rough. Just a little bit rough. A tiny bit rough. Because we were on fire. We were up here, and then the season went because some wild things in 2 games, and the last game was that was more so just like Otto had a really solid team. He played very well. That's all I can say about that. We're gonna swap right here. I'm not gonna make any like risky plays. I don't really have the leisure of doing so, in my opinion, because he could very well like think I'm gonna like stay in but like I don't really have a reason to ever risk Clefable, because like Shandy can go like crazy. So he's gonna stay in. I'm gonna go for fishes. Okay, we're gonna get some health back. Very nice. And what we can do right here is we can just yawn. We just yawn because we phase stuff out. He doesn't want anything to be put to sleep. We could even EQ because it's actually super free. I think I want to EQ. Like, because if Shandy comes in or if Seismitoad comes in, that's more chip on it. Let me just get more chip where we can. He's choice locked into this thing, so he's obviously gonna have to switch out. If he goes Clefty, that'd be very nice damage. Jailbreak does come out. Beautiful. So I will take chip on this 100%. I'm going for Earthquake. Very nice and very low. You love to see it. So like we could just Earthquake again. I think if I have a chance to get rid of this thing, I just get rid of it. I just get rid of it. Like I'm gonna take, the question becomes like, do I want to risk? Like we don't die. You just Earthquake, just do it. Just Earthquake it. Just Earthquake it. They have spikes, we're gonna be able to get rid of this thing. So now ARCTOVISH can go wild. ARCTOVISH can now go wild. So Clefable, KO Gothito, Quagsire, KO Klefki. Because now he can't beat ARCTOVISH. Like ARCTOVISH literally 1v1s all three of his mons. I just have to get Aurorus in one time, and then I win. Because we know that Shandy's not Scarf. Rose Raid's dead. Seismitoad's very low. We can freeze dry it 100%. We know it's Life Orb. I think we just sack Corv right here because I want to get Aurorus in for free. In case he like KOs me, and I just don't want to deal with that. I do not want to deal with that. I would like, because I think if he is adamant, right? Plus the spikes damage, we 100% die. There is no more chance. That's just Oko. So there's no reason for me to make that play. I want to get Hail in safely. So if I lose Corv, I lose Corv. Like of course we have all 6 mons alive right now, and he does have the power whip. So there we go. There we go. See, that's what I was scouting for earlier. That's what I was scouting for earlier, coach. That's what I was scouting for earlier, coach. But he went on the Klefki. So it still worked out, but still. We're gonna defog right here, get away the spikes. Get away those spikes, baby. You gotta get away those spikes. He's gonna rain dance. And this is where we go. Oh girl. We go Aurorus right here, because we U-turn. And go Aurorus, because we get Hail up. Now he could rain dance again, but then he loses Toad. He'd have to kill Aurorus on the spot. We're gonna U-turn. Gonna liquidate me. It's gonna do a lot because it's in the rain and it's stab and Life Orb boosted. Does take some HP. We're gonna U-turn. But yeah, now we just go out into Aurorus. He can liquidate us, that's fine. We might live, depending if he's adamant or jolly. He might not be, considering he is rain dance, so there always is that. Now he could click rain dance again to try to like stop the sweep, but then he loses Toad anyways, so I don't know, because then I just sack Corv and then I go back out into Aurorus anyways. I take some more Hail Chip. I just click freeze dry, because now ARCTOVISH just goes ham. Power whip, he does land it. I would have felt super bad if he didn't. We do get obliterated, but now ARCTOVISH can, so Seismitoad, KO Aurorus, and Aurorus KO Seismitoad for the Hail. So we're gonna go on to old boy, and we just win because he has nothing else to do it. He's gonna go into QB1, that's fine. He can't kill us. We outspeed this thing 100% unless he is like Jolly Scarf, but I don't think he'd be Jolly Scarf. We just go for freeze dry. Literally bops it. Literally, I mean, I don't think it bops it, but I think maybe after Hail. I don't know. I had to get rock. I calced it with rocks up, because I thought I'd be able to get him up, but I didn't get him up. I didn't get him up, coach. I didn't. But like, I do believe we outspeed this thing. You can't beat ARCTOVISH, especially with the turns of Hail we have left. We still have like 7, I think. 7 or 6, and that's more than enough to do the job. He only has 2 mons left. So I'm pretty sure he can't get out of this. If he gets out of it, I'll be very surprised, but I don't think he can. That's not me being cocky, just being real. He goes for Psychic Fangs. So we see that he's Scarf actually. So Aurorus is actually gonna get the KO. Aurorus KO DRACOVISH. So he was Scarf. He was Jolly Scarf. He was actually Scarf. But we know we outspeed Shandy 100%. GG to D-Ray. That was a fun one. We were dancing for a long while. We were dancing for a good bit. I'm sorry for all the land stuff though, and especially after me Johnny, I felt so bad. I was gonna give the man a forfeit win because this This was looking gross. I was very scared. But it's gonna be GG's to my boy, my homie. He's a very fun guy. His energy is up here and I love it. I love it, absolutely love it. His commentary is amazing, awesome, great, cool guy. Make sure to go check him out on his side, because I definitely will, because I'm excited to see what he, because he does do, I think he stopped doing team builders in the beginning, I think. Or he might still do them, I don't know. But it was a good, we got a 5-0 dub, which is very nice. You love to see it, especially after the tough stuff. So now we're 3-3. And our differential wasn't too bad. I think we're -1, so I think we're definitely back up in playoffs, which is very nice. I think we just have to win out from now on. That's just, I hate being in these positions, but that's just what we got to do. But at least we got a dub here. It feels good. But without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.